Sorry I'm late. I just had a couple things to do. You all ready for your therapy session? Sorry, I'm a wreck right now. Do you want a Coke? You're okay? Okay, cool. Okay. Last name, Bass. How do you spell that? B-E? Oh, B-A. B-A-S-S. Like a fish. Oh, funny. First name? Davari. Okay. Davari. In your notepad, you said things that make you uncomfy. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna do uncomfortable. Grammatically incorrect. Things that make you uncomfortable. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Glad you all came back. If I'm being honest, when I make sit-down videos like this, it kind of makes me uncomfortable and self-conscious because I feel like I have to keep putting out happy, entertaining content 24/7, and that if I put out a sit-down video, it'll scare my viewers away and they won't come back for next week. But I don't care, because not every video is gonna be all happy-go-lucky, let's do something fun. Sometimes I just want to sit down and chill. Let's talk about the things that make me uncomfortable. Things do be making me uncomfortable though. The first thing I'm gonna start with that makes pretty much everyone uncomfortable is the topic of love. Love makes me uncomfortable, affection makes me uncomfortable. Just love is scary. I think it's just scary for everyone. My problem with love is that I think I'm honestly like afraid that I'll never find someone that loves me as much as me. And that comes off as super narcissistic and super, oh my god, he's so full of himself. I'm not full of myself, I'm just really self-secure. And I've come to love and I've grown to love a lot of my quirky things that people might find weird or people might find strange because it's just me. I love me, as all of you should. And if you don't love yourself, please take the steps and practice to love yourself because your life will be so much happier once you do. But I think no one's gonna love me as much as I love me, and I'm not sure why. It might even make me close out opportunities of love a lot more often because I just think I'm always afraid it's not gonna go how I would want it to. I think this is something we all struggle with. We all question to ourselves if we're capable of love or if we deserve love. Everyone deserves love. It's just a matter of, are you gonna allow yourself to be loved? I'm kind of just focused on myself right now and doing my own thing, and there's nothing wrong with that either. Another thing that makes me slightly uncomfortable are people that willingly choose Walmart over Target. I feel like their prices are very similar, but Target is just, I guess Target is more expensive, Walmart's more affordable, but Target's just so nice. Especially the way they're redoing most of the Targets. I love Target. How can you choose Walmart over Target? That makes me uncomfortable. It really does. I can't wrap my mind around someone that will willingly go out of their way to choose Walmart over Target. But here's the thing though, I feel like a lot of the stuff I look for at Target I can't find, and I go to Walmart and it's there. Walmart over Target, you make me uncomfortable. You do. I think a lot of what makes me uncomfortable tends to have to do something with my emotions, which I think is normal, but I'm uncomfortable speaking about my emotions and being vulnerable, which is also ties into the love thing. Emotions are scary. I hate the feeling of being sad. I hate the feeling of being angry, anxious. I hate those feelings. So I try my best to shut them out, which I know isn't good or healthy because you should always be in touch with your emotions if you plan to be a well-rounded, just all-around in touch person. Definitely work on being more emotional. Like, it's okay to cry. It's okay to scream. It's okay to punch a wall. No, it's not okay to punch a wall. You can find a different way to outlet your anger outside of punching a wall. Useless. I've never punched a wall. Or have I? I've never punched a hole in a wall. But I was always curious in how people punch a wall and like their fingers just kind of just are good. They're surviving. They're okay. Yeah, I just hate talking about my emotions. So I'm just happy all the time. But it's, in all honesty though, it's not often that I'm not happy though. I feel like depression can also come to anyone. Like literally no matter who you are, you can be depressed because life is crazy. Life can throw some real curveballs at you and you just don't know how to deal with it sometimes. Ooh, another one. The government and politics. Politics, I used to love politics. I used to actually like be invested in politics. I used to read about it a lot. I used to research a lot about it. But I don't really like politics anymore. It makes me uncomfortable just talking about politics. It's such a fight starter. And I don't like fights. Like, stupid fights. I don't want to fight over our political views. I mean, I'll have a conversation over our political views and just have a serious talk about politics without it being a screaming match of Trump or Biden. Then I guess it's okay. I don't know, it's like a sports team. Politics in my eyes is like a sports team, and people will literally fight and kill over a sports team. I now don't really like politics. I don't really research it anymore. I hate reading about politics now. I mean, obviously I'll educate myself on either side, be it Republican or Democratic, just to, you know, still be aware of everything that's going on in our country, but politics makes me uncomfy. Some of you are psychos. Both sides. Guys, look at my dog's grooming. You've seen Champ before, and he usually has these big giant curls, and he's usually just like a big fluff ball, but he got groomed, and he looks like a poodle now. Like, I love how he looks now. I love this new look for him. And he's just vibing. We're just chilling at my mom's. Another giant thing that makes me uncomfortable is the thought of high school. It blows my mind that we would go 7 to 8 hours a day at school, no breaks, back-to-back classes, get out at 3, do homework for hours on end. It blows my mind. Does that blow your mind too, Champ? And then if you had sports, it's even worse than that. So let's say you were 8 hours at school and 3 hours of practice, and then the rest of your night is homework. Like, how can anyone have a sustainable life doing that? How can you sustain a life that's 6 a.m. to 3 p.m., 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. if you're in a sport or activity, and then all the homework that you're provided in those 6 classes? School, the thought of school makes me uncomfortable. I literally want to throw up. What are you looking at? There's a few things that make Champ uncomfortable, but for Champ, the unknown scares him. He's very jittery, and things that he isn't familiar with, he will walk up to it like it's a killer, like a murderer. Okay, you wanna get down now? You're annoying. Ugh. I'm uncomfortable with androids. I said it. I'm an Apple lover. Eek. Eek. Okay, the only reason androids really scare me is that you can't have a group chat with androids and you can't FaceTime androids. But if Android and Apple were to like ever link up and allow you to be able to FaceTime people, I do like the layout of the iPhone a lot better just because the iPhone is very simplistic in its design and I really like that. Whereas Android, I feel like I open up an Android and I'm confused and there's just a lot of everything that just, it's scary. The galaxy, the universe, our existence makes me a little bit uncomfortable. Death makes me uncomfortable. There's all of that in that giant group of death, universe, galaxy, our existence is scary and uncomfy. Eek. 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 And that we're just here. We've inhabited this earth and we're just here and we like created social media, which just that we're here is just weird to me. Before the world was created, that we just didn't exist. And now we do exist and we're just like, whoa, like, I'm a person. Like, that's so weird. Our galaxy is so huge, there has to 100% be another planet out there that holds life similar to ours. There has to be. And just because of how ginormous our galaxy is, we're one in billions of planets. Who's to say that one of those other billions of planets, there aren't other people? Get in the video!
No.
Mother! You look beautiful. She's embarrassed. She's a tiny bit embarrassed that she looks a mess.
I don't want that. It makes me uncomfortable.
Mother.
Devard, it makes me uncomfortable.
I don't care. Just pop your head. You don't even have to put your body in. Just pop.
It makes me...
Pop. Just quick. Pop.
Hi, guys.
Put your head in. Just pop.
No. No, Vari, I look a mess. A hot mess. A good God hot mess. No.
Oh. She's a good God hot mess. Since she doesn't want to be in the video, I don't know how much of this is going to be in it because you don't want to talk to nothing. You want to see something, and not just me sitting here listening. You're in my filming space. Be gone. Be gone. Do you know what makes me uncomfortable? Crowded places. Like extremely crowded, like concerts. I have a fear of concerts. At concerts, if I'm in a mosh pit, I feel like I'm trapped. And it sounds like it stems from claustrophobia, but I'm not claustrophobic. Like I can be in tight spaces. But tight spaces with a bunch of people when my escape is limited, it scares me. The last thing that I want to end this off with that makes me uncomfortable is definitely YouTube. I'm having fun with YouTube with my 138 subscribers. It's honestly a blast for me, and I love that I can like mark my experiences with YouTube videos, and just I know when I'm like 30 and I look back, all these videos are just gonna be a history book of my life and my growth, and I love that, and I love the idea of that. Sometimes I feel like I have to be constantly happy and constantly be this person that I made myself out to be, as this angel sunshine that's here to have fun. But I can already see how being a YouTuber can affect that sense of your mental health, because you just have this perceived image of yourself that people created of you, or you created of yourself, and you just kind of have to stick with it despite whether or not it's really you. So I'm really trying hard at the very beginning, just starting a good foundation for myself, that I can have videos where I'm boring, I can have videos where I'm sad, I can have videos where I'm angry. But it makes me self-conscious sometimes when I put out videos that's not all happy sunshine and a good time that's super entertaining. I want heart-to-heart moments with my viewers. I want people to be able to like watch my channel and relate to me, or watch my channel and laugh and get joy from their bad day, or look forward to my videos. Like, I want that. I want to be a positive influence on the world, because there's not enough out there. It really isn't. There's so much bad, but I just want to be a light in the world that can put out all this positive energy and make people happy, you know? Because I think that's what I do best, is share my emotion of happiness with other people. I feel like people that I'm around, I just have the talent of just bringing up the mood a little bit, and I want to bring that talent to YouTube. Even if my YouTube channel doesn't go anywhere, I'm still happy in doing what I'm doing. Honestly, it makes me happy. With that all being said, I'm gonna end off this video with Phil. Let me bring Phil back. So the therapy session went good, huh? All right, let me sign you out. Last name? Last name? Bass, B-A-S-S. All right, you're all signed out. Thank you for joining me in this therapy session / just weird topic conversation. I hope you all enjoyed our little session that we had together, and I will see you all next week. See ya. You can schedule, I'll put down in the description where you can schedule a consultant meeting with me, where I can just sit down and have a good talk with you. I can figure out your deepest, darkest fears. Your deepest, darkest fears.